This is a remarkable story of resilience, craft, and self-sufficiency in the wild. Xiaogang, a man who's faced rejection in his personal life, decides to retreat into the mountains to build a home in the wilderness. Tired of the judgments from his village about his introverted nature and financial struggles, he sets off on a journey to build his own sanctuary in the wilderness. After walking 5 kilometers, Xiaogang stumbles upon a century-old tree that has collapsed. This discovery becomes the foundation for his new home, a unique shelter built around the ancient tree. The first step in his construction process is clearing the surrounding weeds and debris. He then flattens the trunk to create a stable and comfortable surface, ensuring that his bed won't be uneven or unstable. Xiaogang, with his strong and capable hands, quickly turns the tree trunk into a suitable foundation. He gathers branches and paper strips to begin the building process. By chiseling holes in the roots of the tree, Xiaogang is able to insert a sturdy log to create the roof's main support beam. To ensure the structure remains stable, he places a support column beneath the beam. With the structure in place, Xiaogang proceeds to create the frame of the shelter by attaching slender branches, tying them together with wrought tand to form a tight structure. The frame is completed quickly, forming a barrel-shaped shelter. Although it looks a bit rough at first, Xiaogang trims the excess branches to make everything neat and orderly. To further strengthen the shelter, he reinforces it with additional branches and forms a circular frame inside. This circular frame is used to shape and support the door. Xiaojang's keen eye for detail is evident as he arranges the branches meticulously, improving both the aesthetics and functionality of the structure. The shelter is made airtight by carefully applying a mixture of sand and clay to seal any gaps. This process not only ensures that the cold wind won't seep in, but also prevents insects from entering the shelter. The result is a cozy and secure refuge from the wilderness. However, the shelter still needs a roof to protect against rain. Xiaogang sets off to collect moss, which he uses to cover the roof, adding both insulation and natural beauty to the shelter. During his search, he also stumbles upon a batch of mushrooms growing on a rotten tree. He collects them, which will become part of his dinner later. To make his shelter more accessible, Xiaogang constructs a simple staircase out of wooden blocks, which will allow him to climb up and down with ease. One of the remaining wooden blocks is transformed into a stove, perfect for cooking his meals. With everything coming together, Xiaogang finishes building the door, using vines to surround a circular frame. The door is installed, and the shelter is finally complete. Xiaogang, after a long day of hard work, prepares his meal, cooking the mushrooms on the stove he crafted. The food may be simple, but it's satisfying after a busy day of building. As night falls, Xiaogang closes the door of his new home and rests peacefully, the warmth of the fire and the quiet of the wilderness lulling him to sleep. His journey, though born from a need to escape, has led to the creation of a truly unique and functional shelter. Xiaojang's resilience and ingenuity have transformed a broken tree into a safe and warm refuge, a home in the wild.